this T side right now, or the CT side right now, because they've got no clue. Every one of them basically there. Chips, he's got a chance for a 2K and then to pick up a weapon to go for the next as well. And look at this. The knife. He's got the first one. Now Deagle up next. He's got another Chips. He's massive. Chips is insane. No way, not like this. One man, JT up against the odds, and a pistol has been seen. This map, this best of 3, it is coming to an end. It's Chips.
This is unfavorable to say the least. It's not been strong suit of Fiend overcoming the 4v5 disadvantage, especially now that one-shot headshot is equipped in every facet for Gambit.
Oh dear, this is just going to be explode.
Yep. And Shiro doesn't miss. Oof, does catch a bullet. That's a good start. A nade could finish off the job. They need to take him off his perch. He's still hitting shots. Oh, it's all too easy. Shiro expels them from the stun. This is unfavorable to say the least. It's not been strong suit of Fiend overcoming the 4v5 disadvantage, especially now that one-shot headshot is equipped in every facet for Gambit.
Oh dear, this is just going to be explode.
Yep. And Shiro doesn't miss. Oof, does catch a bullet. That's a good start. A nade could finish off the job. They need to take him off his perch. He's still hitting shots. Oh, it's all too easy. Shiro expels them from the side.
Going for a bit more of an aggressive stance into the tunnels. There is a lot of VP players around the corner. Here comes the utility. Bit will be under pressure. He's got a second kill and he deals with the pressure well. He does not crack. Instead, he gets 3 kills and he cracks open VP. Another one for Bit. Could he get the ace? It's shut down finally by Jim. It is looking good. It becomes much more difficult to get anything out of the round.
There's a chance VP start to second guess it though. Kickert's currently looking over on A, so they've at least taken one of the CTs out of the equation. Perfecto's actually jumped onto the site safely. Electronic swings and dinks down Jame while the bomb gets planted.
Yeah, this is really well done from Navi, even to get it into this situation, but doable. Close to the dink, not enough for the kill. Now it's Perfecto. And he get himself the clutch. First out to the left side of Sanji. Knows where James playing from, but that molly, he hears it coming in. He peeks out and gets it into the 1v1.
About their weapons and Simple, they don't have an incendiary. But all Gambit have to do to secure a semi-final start into the playoffs is find Simple. Oh, and he's already had contact. Good shooting. Finding the head and a jumping peak from Inters confirms it. Simple's too good, though.
He's going to be the player that could foil the plans of Astralis, but Magisk is quicker. The headshot landed. Now Shush inside of the site still has a teammate towards the back. It's Refresh with it all to do now. Oh, Refresh! That's huge!
Punishing. 11 frags from Masuta. Flashed him off now. This is his chance. Tizian's gone. Losing his vision doesn't stop him. Masuta's got a second as well lined up. Go on, Masuta just winning the round on his own.
Swings and dinks down Jame while the bomb gets planted.
Yeah, this is really well done from Navi, even to get it into this situation, but doable. Close to the dink, not enough for the kill. Now it's Perfecto. And he get himself the clutch. First out to the left side of Sanji. Knows where James playing from, but that molly, he hears it coming in. He peeks out and gets it into the 1v1.
Having a round here. 3K for Yakindar, but no kit, no nades on the retake. They've got to go quick.
Well, Yakindar looking to try and close it out with all 5, but he couldn't quite get the 4K. And now Simple in the middle of the site, alone in a 1v2. AWP versus 2, and Simple's hit the first
shot on the cards. It's Bit. Smoke deployed to completely disable Simple's heaven position. I say disable, he's actually still finding fights, and both of them are getting chipped away at here. They're on notice. Low. A single bullet from either of them. Bit and Simple almost have an advantage here. In fact, I'd argue they do, especially now considering the smokes are fading. Simple's rotated in for Acor's crouch peek and an uncharacteristic miss. He makes up for it. Beamer's yet to go down. And a very hard round with something. Need a whole lot more though. OC in lobby, they know where he is. The bomb's above the ladder, or rather below the ladder. Magisk reports that Dupree's got full access should he desire, and up he goes. A back turn, nice find. Sonic needs another. Oh, great shots, and now OC's there as well. Extra Soul have turned this round on its head, and now absolutely winnable. Bombs on top site. OC in lobby. And OC peeks straight into Bobski.
It's going to be much more difficult to do so, but that molly will land. Simple forced out into the open. Jame waiting, and there's a chance.
Yeah, they're still getting these kills, but good pick out from Electronic. That's going to slow things down much more for VP as they go into the site. They commit to it, wanting around here, wanting to at least damage the economy slightly for Navi, but all that it's done has ended up breaking down Virtus Pro. The Navi players. Finally, Boomich getting involved in his pistol, but Sanji coming out long. Boomich has still been able to find a follow-up. He's still standing. I thought the flank out long from Sanji would have been enough, but he's not able to get the kill. And now it's on to Jim. He's landed the shot, but he hasn't got the kill. And Navi are up in the 2v1.
Sanji's got to make up for that prior mistake. He missed the free kill previously. 25 seconds, he has to go for these fights.
Left. That's only going to be a brief reprieve for complexity, but Rush takes off the head of Shocks. And Vitality instantly dipped back into outside control. They're rushing up into heaven. They are so quick in here. They've thrown caution to the wind. There will be no stealth in this round from Vitality. But Rush has their number, and he has bullets to face as he takes the D.
Jack sneaking close to Connector. Uses the flash to his advantage. Out goes Nexa looking for the fight. Finally finding it. But Shiro is the one man remaining. The bomb tapped, but Shiro's going to stand strong in the open.
To play with, but at least they've got themselves back into this round.
Look at JKS. CT seems to be aware of it, but it doesn't matter. JKS finds it between the eyes there with the AK, leaving Ziwu in a tough 1v2 with an op. Let's have... Oh, the spot! Oh my goodness!
It's such a good read from Ziwu as well. He was thinking about going down to B, decided to change it up, making some sound cues as if he's rotating out, just playing the time. He knows that some of these seconds are going to be spent going for the plant, now going down to the B site!
And speaking of which...
Softening up targets. Coldzera finishes off Sanji. We are into another position though where FaZe should have run away with this round, and yet they have to be very careful. Yes, they still have I'd say an advantageous position. Sure, they're a player behind, but they were able to juggle away one of those rifles. Two players without Kevlars, Buster and James. Walking in, Yakinda gets the drop on terrain. That's another weapon that could trade hands. And suddenly, this round is starting to look very grim indeed for FaZe. They need a kill. Yakinda gets his fourth. He's on for the ace. Picking up the AK, using it against the oncoming T's. And Twist is going to try and take that accolade away from him. Up close, Yakinda takes that.
Somehow, it is not an advantage for Mouse, but the grenade will find Twist and shut him down. Karrigan and Coldzera, without the bomb, will retrieve it, will plant it. Inside the smoke they go. Frozen the one getting aggressive from short. The spray transfer to save the day.
Land and Rain overwhelms Dexter. Force back. They've got to save. They have to save. Or will they?
Oh, they lining them up. Oh, he's got three. Dexter just managed to
get caught for it. Anthony stuck in middle, but he's got the spray away and he's got support from Axel. They find every important kill.
Tries to claim some heads. Coldzera tries to line them up with the Glock and knock them back down again. But the bomb is in such a tentative, tenuous position. It's not looking good for the Brazilian. He still has time on his side for the time being, but he's hoping that one of these CTs overextends. I don't even think Kiko was overextending. He was just watching the angle, instantly got his head perforated. And now Coldzera does have a brief window to get back into this round with. A 3K for Yakinda as he tries to pick up a fourth all the way from Pop Dog, but now Coldzera closes the noose onto Buster, and at this kind of range, he may even clutch. He's got the HP advantage. Time is still running away from...
Sports has so much map control. FaZe, both their players are clustered inside. Rain still not able to recover the weapon, and Dexter... I don't even need to talk about Dexter. He's over in heaven.
They're ready, though. See, Twist is angled for it.
They are, but they need to find the kills. Twist has got the timing perfect, but it's back to 1v1. Frozen waiting. He knows!
Frozen knows! It's 12-3. Mousesports are dominating, and we've got to go to a break to see what they can do in this second.
Players, they're all together, clumped together as a unit, but so are the T's. Effectively comes to a 3-on-3 all around the CT boxes. Bubbles on 20 frags already, make it 21 and 22, and then spins in. Can't quite connect the kill onto Dexter, who sprays in with the AK. And Maverick
position though on most of their players. I mean, now they're seeing the utility or hearing it, so they might start making the rotation. Red Star actually doesn't go check that he gets two with the Deagle. Oh no. Oh my goodness, that is massive.
Down, Simple responds. Looking to find another nice headshot from Beam as he's actually doubled up. And that could be the round winner right there. Bomb to be planted. Boomich alone in the clutch. Won't necessarily go for the wall bang. He'd rather stay undetected for a moment longer. Trajectory. Can't find him. And Bemis again. Heard the scope. Well aware that Simple's close. And he's 50 HP. A Deagle bullet could finish the job. They're peeking in. A nice work from Bemis. They're turning it around now.
Both from spawn.
And he's managed to recover the weapon, gets info. Can hold for Perfecto. A great shot hit. More impact from Bemis. He's at the top of the scoreboard and sailing Mousesports straight towards a fourth. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen.
Smoke onto Decon. Cordons off one of the area. They now have to be only worried about the double doors, but Art has struck with the orb from that very position. In case Serrato decides that smoke isn't a brick wall, gets up the sledgehammer, pushes straight through there. Nekis needs to clutch 1-on-2 with 15 seconds to go. Takes out Case Serrato. And now Nekis has an opportunity.
To go get busy himself either. Bemis now left all alone. Suddenly, G2 have cascaded down from everywhere and shut down seemingly everyone. Bemis, a 1-on-5 might be ambitious for you, my friend, but may as well try and get this.
Well, he's found 2 so far. Gets jacked. It's a whole different story. Okay, it's certainly on. He could go for this if he really wanted to.
Oh, the bomb's alone. There's only one more player to contend with, and Hunter's only got 5 HP. But the question is, does he waste too much time checking for it?
If he chucks the
Hunter,
nade?
I mean, this could be massive. He's only even got a kit. He's peeking out. He's got it.
Surely
this is
not.
it. A 1-on-5
No
clutch.
way.
Bemis has got it. There's no way to stop this. Grenade doesn't do enough damage, and he's got
They have to go away now. 25 seconds.
There's still a 3-man stack here. Util will confirm their suspicions. Magisk readies for war. Needs it clean, does find it. Molly will nullify some of his options, turns the flash, will survive, tucked in tight, 14 seconds. Where is that bomb plant gonna come from? Bubsky still tucked in on site. Here it comes, and it's a massacre. All too easy.
Can he deal with Tizian? Over the top, Tizian with the headshot, and that's now big into the B site. They're gonna get that bomb down, but Shush has rotated over quite quickly. No kits currently in play for Heroic. No real nades to speak of either, but they know that Big are likely trapped on this site. Shush is looking for the early angle, but it's down on the big flank that could be unexpected. Yeah, Xantares wasn't looking this way, but now turns his attention over. But Tizian, he's looking the wrong way, and Xantares couldn't back him up. And now Xantares left in the clutch, hits the first headshot. Now looking for the second. Xantares, can he get it done? He stands, and while Tessus gets caught early, Xantares, he's doing a pretty decent job at holding this quick play from Heroic. In fact, he's doing a flawless job as Tizian steps up as well. Is just Shush left alone.
So he cannot escape, and Nico has to come up big with the double, and he pulls it off.
How does he do it, man? He's so good with that rifle. Nexa, oh, don't switch out over here, Nexa. He does bring it back, but can't get the kill. If I'm not wrong, that cone might have just absorbed one bullet. Nico, while blind, still gets Bemis. Shuts him down. It's a 3-on-2 now. We'll get another one. Looking for the A's. Acor so low. Nico could get it done, but Acor. Almanek, it seems like that's where they're headed. But Nico's already lying here in wait. It's both him and Hunter. He's already found the first.
How do you navigate around this one? Nico is so prepped for this peak. Knows that he can compromise, and Acor gives the face, but he's gonna fall as well. Bemis trying to clutch things back, but Nico.
A free frag. Looking for more, though. They're going to start to push. That smoke will be interesting. They jump over into it. Zywoo finds another. Sonic is a dead man. Tucked into the corner, and it's a Zywoo.
But they're still coming out on top. It's a 2v2, and Robs is on the flank. They might not realize it. There's 50 seconds on the clock, and with a lot of utility, it might be a bomb plant time. But Robs, he's being... Oh, no, he jumped up at the wrong time. Shax is caught out. But...
He can hit that crouch, he can hit that A key, and bam, Poison delivers. Zipnik's under a lot of scrutiny. Good molly to delay. Poison's up short. Bubsky, there's a blind spot. He's going to get swung on. What a shot from Poison! 3! He's taking Astralis to town. He wants more. Bubsky's head is down. Poison's doing it all on his own.
Through a smoke, that could be Hunter's demise. Very soon destined, but the bomb has been dropped. And, oh, God, Hunter getting a taste of his own medicine. Almanek knows he has the bomb, so it could be his chance. 40 seconds left to play with, and a flashbang is dodged. Moves past, picks up the kid, and he's found the angle. It's 35 seconds on the clock from Frozen, who's
It is brought back into a situation where Big are favored, and Refresh is going to walk into lobby. There's chaos right now on the server, and Refresh looks to thrive in it. 1v1 up against Tapson. Refresh looking for the clutch.
One that comes away a little better. Will be caught by the AWP bullet, though. That's a big find from Poison. He wants to stand his ground. They got 2 AWPs for this. If that bomb goes down, consider it 15. Oh, no. Okay. Poison and Config both fire off a shot. It's chaos. But Poison's still hitting shots. And he might even make it a 4. Look at it.
This could be the last play of the game. Buster's already sprayed through the smoke, and it's going to be a massacre. The nightmare continues. The Noose Titans and Spirit are falling.
Oh, and Glaive meets so much.
They just have to go B. Surely he calls that.
Yeah, you'd think so. There's still a smoke there. They actually walk through it on the
great
flash. That's perfect. He's now ahead of it. Poison wants to peek in. Utilities, bit of a risk, and a missed shot. Magisk as well. He's missed twice, but through the pull push, it's JKS, and he delivers all 3 into the Frenchman. Marky wing clipped. Shock set up for success. He's just going to finish off a couple of those Skittles. Oh dear, 3 in quick succession.
Oh no!
All of his shots. Oh no! This was their round, and now it's up for debate. Very much so. More damage somehow. Magisk, the Iron Man, lives on. And now it's Poison looking to do something, anything. That will do nicely. Grabs 3 and grabs the round by the balls. Bubsky alone, no hope here. Trying to reposition. Poison calls the bluff. No one pushing. Rush does. A second fake. He'd need it now. Shadow has given him up. They know the hunt's on. Bubsky needs his clean tap, and he can't find it. One that's been doing the punishing. 11 frags from Masuta. Flashed him off now. This is his chance. Tizian's gone. Losing his vision doesn't stop him. Masuta's got a second as well lined up. Go on, Masuta just winning the round on his own. Too easy. That's why you give him the AK. That's why you test him on B.
Give him the ace, boys. Let him have it.
It was all his. Tapton denies it. But
looking crisp so far in this series. Nico's in pit. There's the shot in the AWP. Nico's looking to try and take over Hunter or just equalize him on the scoreboard. And playing through coffins, he was that second rotated player. And his head hasn't appeared around the corner, and he just swings out. That's a Ferrari peak and a half, and Nico...
They could have bought AKs, but they want the SMGs for the fast play. Yakinda shuts him down. 1 kill on the ramp, and he was all alone. He had to do it by himself.
The connector side as well. However, they're ahead of it, they're in front of it, and they will have vision still. So to clear it, it will be a hard-scoped... Oh, he's so perfectly flashed. Great stuff from Big Clan here. Kyojin, good for 2, though. Enough just to maintain a degree of competitiveness. Now the AWP's gone, and so is the rounds, and Taras is so disconnected. Tizian was the B player. Smoke is going to fade, and that was a chance. Apex wounded, but he comes straight back out for it. Hits the head. Tizian's healthy, coming in for the 1v2. Kyojin's so low. Both of them are.
Molly.
Incendiary available. He's sweeping dark. Kyojin's not going to be able to assist as Apex goes down, and Apex does it all.
Stuck. These are 2 heavy hitters left on both sides. Trying to win out this 2v2 stalemate, and they're playing around the smokes, trying to find any kind of advantage. They've been very solid, VP, at getting these retake attempts back in, and Yakinda has been given more space to play with due to that smoke. He gets closer and closer onto the site. Nico has not given away anything just yet, and now they peek. Nico goes down, so it's on Nexa, on the defuse. Jim taps, but he's right off it again.
Rotate. Fury are going to start stacking this A site.
Yuri gets close to the smoke at ramp, and Vinny just pulled his Incendiary, but Config didn't see him. Put your glasses on, Config. 2 kills for Vinny. Art stepped up as well, and now it's just Poison and JKS alone. 2v4 for complexity. Can they stay alive in their map pick?
Look at the top site take. They've got lobby control for Big Clan. And a nice hold from Centaurus as he collects them, just like a vending machine. Yeah, it's gone already. Boomich is behind Nafany. And he goes for the knife, the audacity. Gets it and gets away. Simple's charging to A. Hobbit's alone, and they're already peeking him. Here we go. Sticking in his favor every passing second as Na'Vi hold their war keys and try and process of elimination their way through. Now, there is a kit in play, Electronic equipped with not only that, but a smoke from his teammate onto the bomb. Oh, they actually smoke ramp. Interesting. Oh, he's got a gap. That's so brutal. And now he can walk in, catches Bit, forces him off the bomb, and Shiro Cup. What was a 2v4 has quickly become a 2v3, and there's loads of time. They'll be able to work their magic. Axel's taking a lot of space back. He'll have info top mid. The bomb committed to B, but Boomich is still hitting headshots.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Sounded like a dink.
Sounded like it. Tiny bit of damage done. And Boomich is being a very cheeky bean here. Your jump peek's going to give you no info. Oh, Oh, and he gets another boomage. Pops off for 4.
Pillar getting 1 a second picked up as well from Tessus. He gets a 3rd. Refresh stepping up as well. And this pistol, it is looking clean here for Heroic. Nothing they can do. A smoke out from Dupree. Flash is about to pop, and still 3 players standing here for Heroic. As Tessus in with the first, goes in for the second as well. Dupree, a lot of pressure. Now, once again, he needs to step up. This time against the rifles. Zipex getting 1 a second picked up as well. And now Shush looking to run him down. He's at second oranges, and Zipex is delivering everything. 4 kills picked up, and now Refresh left in the 1v4. Oh, that is huge. That's a lot of pressure. Now, once again, he needs to step up. This time against the rifles. Zipex getting 1 a second picked up as well. And now Shush looking to run him down. He's at second oranges, and Zipex is delivering everything. 4 kills picked up, and now Refresh left in the 1v4. Oh, that is huge. That's
Simple's Deagle is up for the task. 2 already. Yuri trying to trifle with death here. Art trying to bide time. The nade doesn't kill him. Just needs 1 more. But they have the time, and they have the...
traded.
They're so gathered in that main position.
This is Nico's field day.
Yeah, he could not believe the frags that are being fed to him now as 2 come through. 1 through the smoke. And even more. Oh, he lines him up, knocks him down. Astralis just skittles in Nico's alley.
If it's just more beastly shots, I'm sure we're about to find out right here in the replay. Jack's walking away with 3 kills in this one. Here we go. So coming out, top hut, but
look at the scrap of heads. Yo! Pulling them in. Simple's just had his bottom spanked. It's getting awkward here.
This is a full eco.
Okay, Serato. Oh no! Double Zeus. He can't get the AK. But they're causing so much trouble with just the $400 spent. Is there any more trouble in the jungle? Let's find out. Bits nicely positioned, and it looks like Simple's got Art's number. Yeah, he wants a knife. He wants a knife. This is what you get. You stab me on Nuke, I'll stab you right back, and returns fire onto Yuri. Oh. And now Junior to be the hero. For everything, for all the marbles, for the hour he's just spent on Inferno. He can extend play and survive, but it's up against Simple. Walking the smoke, great predictive play. Perfecto's got as well, Junior! Him down. Wasn't quite anticipating the rotate to have been that quick. They thought they were ahead of the curve. Now, Boomich spotted. 10 bullets is all it takes. And RV with only 2 players left. They have got a wide open B site. And with that smoke down, Art has a decision to make. Does he push? Does he spray? Yes, yes he does. And partnered up with Vinny, especially with the silencer. There's no tracer fire for them to work with. That him. Even Shush is going to be there in time. However, with Refresh down, and Simple taking them both down, he's managed to solve all of the problems Na'Vi may have had. Needs to find a safe place to plant. And a man advantage, but Na'Vi, they could finish it here off the back of Simple's double entry. Simple would have to do it all, though. Not only the entry, but the clutch. Ace clutch demanded of Simple for the map. They've got kits. They dumped their util. Simple dancing around the vents, looks to reposition. Bomb about half gone now. Advantage growing for Simple. First frag found again. Simple's doing it all. I think he knows where he's coming from. The flash is perfect. They're getting hunted. And Simple, he finishes it for Na'Vi. That is play. Oh my goodness. Okay. He's had a snack. And now a smoke to enable that bomb plant. Or rather, retrieval. Plant step 2. Stoun's there and Bit's doing it all for Na'Vi. Coming up clutch. He doesn't know where Shush is. Advancing on that smoke as it fades. Bit too hesitant here with his back turned. He could come up clutch and Shush denies it. Tessus has provided it. Now the long gap. They can stampede straight towards CT here, and Perfecto's going to be faced with a lot of frags. It's all...
Oh, back turned.
Nice find. Only Shiro. Already caught the cross. The bomb needs to get to default. They don't have the smoke. The flash could have bought time, but Nexus
9 seconds.
9 seconds. That was the shot he had to hit. Good God. And now Nico, he needs the frag. It's a USP versus an AK. 2 and 1. He's actually running the clock. Gambits, take it. Shit. And that will lead to a bit of hesitance on that plant. Shiro planting default. Nico slinking into another headshot, and his deagle is working wonders today. Axar to come up clutch.
He's been heard now. He's even worried about the flank here.
Well, Nico's not going to be finishing it off. Maybe it's Jax or Amanek. Both have their SMGs, but the shots are being hit, and Axar is such a threat. For it. Nico is on a fast flank, so if Hunter can just keep him busy, perhaps that deagle from his brother-in-arms will be able to do some damage. Nice from Jax.
Oh,
Okay,
huge from
has
Jax.
just popped off, and if he finds it, he's so good. Okay, Jax is doing what Jax does best. Inters is not going to get that bomb here. And another one comes in. Hobbit trying his luck, and 2 in the feed. A slight glimmer of hope. Smokes and kits on Hobbit. If they could just force Electronic off this, but he says no. And another frag available, closing the gap. Someone needs to be defusing, and defusing now. The smoke is there. They're on it. The kit's been recovered. They could actually. No, Nafany falls and no. Bricks. He's only heard one advance, so still will be paranoid about that tunnel's position. There's a good chance if they swing from door and window at the same time, Simple just going to get overwhelmed here. Tucked in, ready for Axile. The trade's not there, and now he's dancing with him. 10-second defuse, it doesn't even matter. Simple so good last time, and he does it again. Na'Vi issues now as the bomb just about makes it around the corner. He's being hunted. Perfecto 2-8, 1 HP, it does 1 damage. 1 damage, and now the bomb is loose. 25 seconds, good luck, have fun, Bit. Very hard angle to try and clear. Baits the orb shot, sure. Molly, yes, but Hobbit with 4. And every time it's Simple are starting to warm up and whir up that engine. Shiro recovering the M4 to try and trifle with it. Electronic's actually going hunting for Axile.
Oh, the
another
mouse.
jump, the mouse squeal. That's the second time we've seen it in 2 maps.
Yeah.
And Simple pulls Na'Vi back in. Enters. A lot of scrutiny, but time is ticked, and the round will be his. Na'Vi just putting them on their toes here, and I think Shiro's going to really start feeling the frustrations of this final.
Oh. Extra $300 there.
Shiro getting run down. Simple wants to finish the job, and he will. Lovely control. Nafany is ahead of the pack. He'd love that frag, and he does find it. Simple gone. Maybe Hobbit could make something out of this. If Electronic does peek in, that's a quick one for Hobbit. He can't find it. There you have it. 16-7. No scope. How is he still alive? He gets away with something, perhaps enough. Barrel. He knows where they both are. Hobbit looking to come up clutch now, looking for the equalizer. Simple, he has been spotted. A slight advantage. He peeks into the orb.